The Korean government is setting out to bring down the nation's prolonged high youth unemployment rate, and today, the nation's top economic policymaker laid out part of that plan. He says the government will encourage businesses to adopt a youth employment quota, starting with public institutions. Arirang's Hwang Ji-hye has our top story.
Korea is throwing itself into the task of tackling the nation's high youth unemployment rate, which many analysts say could cause grave social and economic problems down the road. The government is seeking to aggressively promote job quotas at public institutions for the younger generation, with the hope the system spreads to private enterprises. In an interview with Seoul-based Yonhap News Agency, Finance Minister Hyun Oh-seok said the government should not stand idly by and leave the issue of jobs for the nation's young people to the private sector alone. He stressed the government should take action if necessary. Korea's youth unemployment rate of 8.6% is dragging on the nation's overall jobless rate of 3.2% recorded last month. Hyun, meanwhile, also touched on the issue of hourly workers. He said the government is planning various types of support for companies that create more part-time jobs without discriminating against them in terms of working conditions. He said he expects that to push up the employment rate, especially among homemakers and the elderly, just as it did in European countries like the Netherlands and Germany. The Park Geun-hye administration has pledged to raise the nation's overall employment rate to 70% from the current 59.8% through job creation initiatives. Hwang Ji-hye, Arirang News.